Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all well. Let's start off our day with a great big selfie hug and a selfie high five. Well done. Now today we are going to be doing some maths, and I hear you've been doing some great work in maths. Let me show you some things and see if you can guess what we're going to be learning about. Can you have a guess? That's right, we're going to be doing some more work on 3D shapes. Now to begin with, I'm going to see if you can remember their names. Do you know what shape this tennis ball is? That's right, it's called a sphere. Very good. Do you know what we call this shape? That's right, we call it a cube. Excellent. Do you know what this shape is called? That's right, we call it a cylinder. Can you shout out what this shape is called? Brilliant, a cuboid. Excellent. Now I'm going to tell you something about this cube and see if you can help me. We're going to count how many faces it has. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We say a cube has 6 faces. Very good. Now let's count the edges on our cube. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent, it has 12 edges. Now I'm going to point just here. Do you know what this is called? That's right, it's called a corner. Let's count the corner. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right, it has 8 corners. Can you remember how many edges the cube has? That's right, it has 12 edges. Can you remember how many faces it had? That's right, it has 6 faces. How about the corners? That's right, it has 8 corners. Very good. Now let's have a look at some other shapes. Do you remember what this shape here was called? That's right, we call it a cylinder. How many edges did our cylinder have? Count them. 1, 2. Very good, it has 2 edges. How many faces does our cylinder have? That's right, 3. 1, 2, 3. And how many corners does it have? That's right, 0. Excellent. Now, do you remember the shape of my tennis ball? That's right, it's called a sphere. Put that down there. How many edges on my sphere? Have a good look. That's right, there are no edges on my sphere. How about faces? That's right, it's got 1 face. Does a sphere have any corners? No. Well done. Do you remember what this one was called? That's right, it's called a cuboid. Now let's have a look at the cuboid's edges. Shall we count them together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's right, the cuboid has 12 edges. Let's write that down. How many faces does the cuboid have? Let's count them. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. It has 6 faces. Do you remember how many corners it has? Shall we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. It has 8 corners. Let's write that down. Now what I'd like you to do is see if you can find objects in your home that are either a, can you read that word? A cube, or a sphere, cylinder, or a cuboid, and have a go at writing down the properties of your shape, just like we did. You might want to use a cereal box as a shape. Do you remember what this could be? That's right, it's a cuboid. So you could count the edges, and you could count the corners, and you could count the faces. What could this shape be? That's right, a cube. Very good. How about this? What is this shape? That's right, a cylinder. Have a go at making a list of how many shapes you can find around your house. And if you are able to, write down how many edges are on your shape and how many corners and how many faces. That's brilliant. Well done, everybody. You did really well today remembering those shape names because they're quite tricky. Remember to send your list of your shapes in Tussock Grange. We'd love to see the work that you've been doing. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.